Today we are going to discuss a new technique of meditation which is known as Leshya Dhyana or color meditation or meditation for cleansing the aura. Here we are perceiving a picture depicting 6 people having different colors. These colors are nothing but the different states of our consciousness. These different states of consciousness are recognized as 6 Leshyas. Let me explain what is Leshya, how many types of Leshyas are there, what is the color of each of the Leshyas, what is the effect of Leshya on our life, how we can change inauspicious Leshyas into auspicious ones by meditating on the positive and good colors. First of all, we would try to know about the history of Leshya meditation. This technique dates back about 2550 years. The word Leshya represents a ray of light signaling our inner state of consciousness. Consciousness is inside all of us, but also radiates outward so that we are aware of external factors causing these radiations of consciousness. Leshya is the product of Karma and the bioelectric body, as it is shown through this diagram. In this diagram, we are perceiving that the innermost part of our existence is our own inner, authentic, pure soul. This soul is not independent, it is always associated with some bodies. There are 3 types of bodies. The first and the subtlemost body is karmic body. The subtle body is the bioelectric body, and the gross body is the material body. All these bodies have different effects on our pure consciousness. Because of these effects, the consciousness takes different forms or changes into different states. All these states are recognized as different Leshyas. So far as the definition of Leshya is concerned, we find 3 types of definitions in Jain scriptures. Among the 3 definitions, the first says that Leshya is the outcome of our own action. We are performing some or other act, and that act may be right or wrong. That action has effect on our consciousness, and this effect is creating some kind of turmoils in our consciousness. All these turmoils are recognized in the name of Leshyas. Second definition tells us that the actions tended by the emotions are Leshya. It means whatever we are doing by being motivated by our own emotions, those actions are also being recognized as different Leshyas, though in subtle sense or in true sense, these kind of actions motivated by different emotions are creating some kind of turmoils in our consciousness, and those turmoils are recognized as Leshya. According to the third definition, the results of karmas are recognized as Leshya. We know that we are accumulating karmas by our right and wrong deeds, and those karmas have some influence, adverse or positive, on our consciousness. And those effects are recognized as Leshya. So after all the three definitions are coming to the same conclusion that different actions or different emotions or different types of karmas have some or other effect on our inner states of consciousness, and those states are recognized in the name of different leshyas. From a spiritual point of view, we can say that in ancient literature, Leshya is said to represent three perspectives: body color, atomic splendor, and state of consciousness. Body color and atomic splendor is the physical form of Leshya, while the state of consciousness is the mental or psychic form of Leshya. All these perspectives represent a joint effort of soul and body in the form of Leshya. It means the pure soul has no Leshya and the dead body has no Leshya. But when soul and body come into contact of each other, then they get affected by each other and create some kind of states or some kind of colors in surrounding, and those colors are recognized as Leshya. From the physical point of view, we see that there are three types of bodies, as I have already explained, pertaining to the physical aspect of Leshya: the material body, the bioelectric body, and the karmic body. The material is the body we use to interact with the world. The bioelectric or color body represents our energy. The karmic body is the record of all our past actions. All these bodies are playing a crucial role in creating turmoils in our consciousness and changing its color. Because of the tint of the black and other colors, the state of consciousness results the same. A person engaged in violent actions that result in bad karmas shall poison the other colors and have an atomic radiance of black color in his aura. The same applies to other leshyas or other colors or actions. Thus, we have 6 types of such colors in our personality. Those 6 colors are recognized as Krishna Leshya, Neel Leshya, Kapot Leshya, Tejo Leshya, Padma Leshya, and Shukla Leshya. But the first is known as Krishna Leshya. It represents dark black color. Neel Leshya represents dark blue color. Kapot Leshya represents gray or vision color. Tejo Leshya represents glowing light or orange color. Padma Leshya represents yellow color, and Shukla Leshya represents white color of our aura. These colors have some indications, some meanings. According to Jain tradition, all these 6 colors are divided into 2 categories: inauspicious and auspicious. The first 3 colors are considered as inauspicious colors, having adverse effect on our life. The last 3 leshyas are considered as auspicious colors, and they are very beneficial for uplifting our inner consciousness. Now you can see all these leshyas as different levels of our malevolent and benevolent states of consciousness. The most intense malevolent state of our consciousness is represented by the Krishna Leshya. The medium malevolent state of our consciousness is represented by Neel Leshya, and the least intense malevolent state of our consciousness is represented by Kaput Leshya. Similarly, in the benevolent class, we find that the least intense state is Tejas Leshya. The medium state is Padma Leshya, and the most intense state is Shukla Leshya. These Leshyas have different effect on our personality. For example, black color shows that the person is very possessive, animalistic, cruel, shameless, and quick to act on emotions, especially the negative ones. Blue color shows that the person is hedonistic, paranoid, possessive, ignorant, and envious. Gray color shows that the person is deceptive and devious. Red or glowing light color shows that the person is gentle, modest, reserved, redeemer, and righteous. Yellow color shows that the person is having equal temper, hesitant, reserved, and naive. White color shows that the person is detached, indifferent, harmonious, and compassionate by nature. The auspicious colors have very good effects on our personality. They have also very spiritual effect on us. The first effect which we find after focusing or meditating on auspicious colors is Jitendriyata. It means when yellow items are attracted, the mastery of senses can be achieved easily. It means when we focus on bright yellow color, automatically we get mastery over our senses. Shukla Leshya shows that when we focus on white color, then it brings peace, purity, and salvation to us. White and red colors bring self-realization, purity of consciousness, and entering the state of pure existence. The next quality which we find in our personality is Avyat. It means this means unfailing consciousness. Our consciousness becomes very concentrated and focused. Vivek, it shows that when we focus on these auspicious colors like white, red, or yellow, we get a judicious consciousness in us. Vyutsarg shows that we are developing abandonment consciousness in which we are becoming detached to material from the materials or people. There is one very interesting parable of a tree in the Jain scriptures to explain these different states of consciousness with different colors. The story about 6 travelers represents the 6 colors of Leshyas and their effects on the emotional states of the travelers. The person of black color says to cut the whole tree to get its fruits. The second person having blue color says that instead of cutting the whole tree, we should cut only its bigger branches to get enough number of fruits. The person of gray color says that why the big branches, only the cutting of the small branches is enough to get required number of fruits. The fourth person having glowing light color says that without cutting any small branch of the tree, only picking up the fruits from the branches will serve our purpose. The fifth person with yellow color says, instead of picking up any or every fruit, just pick up only the fruits which are ripe. The person of white color says that instead of picking up the desired fruits from the tree, it would be better to pick up the fruits which are already fallen on the ground. We can see how the persons having different mindsets or emotions or different colors in their aura are thinking in different languages and performing different types of acts. Now we would see that these leshyas are also connected with our chakras. The first three malevolent leshyas are associated with the lower chakras, situated below the heart. And this is the reason why it is said to the beginners that they should not focus more on the lower chakras when they are starting meditation. The last three benevolent leshyas are associated with the upper chakras, starting from the heart to the top of the head. These chakras and the colors associated with these upper chakras are very beneficial. They give right direction to our consciousness and energy, which awakens during the meditation. Now we would see that how these leshyas are coming into play. The first three leshyas, which are inauspicious ones, they are being generated by our own patience and lust, especially near the gonads or the chakras, which are situated below the navel or navel and near the heart. The following are the results of the first three inauspicious leshyas. Black leshya makes one violent and cruel. Blue leshya represents wickedness, cruelty, atrocity, illusion, shamelessness, passion, tension, greed, etc. Grey leshya stands for crookedness, behaving crookedly, psychology to cover up self-guilt, expression of possession, false perception, habit to know the meaning of unpleasant words of others. The three last auspicious leshyas are having very good colors, and these colors are transformative colors. We know that man is not a soul in purified sense, nor an inanimate body in pure form. He is a compound product of consciousness and matter. And therefore, we find that leshyas are the play of consciousness and matter. They are the effect of consciousness and matter on each other. One who meditates on bright auspicious colors of the last three leshyas totally transforms his life. For example, Leshya, which is having glowing light or red color, produces heat or energy. The whole process of transformation is the process of increasing energy inside the body. Padma Leshya can make the mind happy, increase the power to perceive, make the brain and nervous system stronger and more capable. Shukla Leshya can create serene and peaceful state of mind and enhance purity and perfection of inner consciousness. Thus, we find that meditation on auspicious colors or positive colors result in very good qualities, or they bring some special qualities in us. The first is unfailing consciousness. We get a very strong consciousness, very firm consciousness. When we make any resolution, we do not break those resolutions at any cost. and our consciousness becomes very concentrated and focused after meditating on the auspicious colors. We also develop intelligence or intelligent consciousness in us. Judicious consciousness is also one of the outcomes of meditation on auspicious colors. Abandonment consciousness is also very important consciousness to be detached from the external world and to connect to the internal world. Now you would see that this colored meditation is very much connected to the aura. Especially the bioelectric body is responsible for creating an aura in surrounding of our body. The karmic body is what activates the bioelectric body. The light that manifests is a result of our actions. So whatever light is coming out of our inner part or inner consciousness, that light is coming in different colors because of our right and wrong actions. Leshya is the source of the transmission of the messages from the micro to the macro level, from the karmic body to the bioelectric body. Then from the bioelectric body to the material body. The entire process takes place within the physical body. The result is what is called the aura, and the aura can portray different colors. The main body that decides the aura is the karmic body, as we have seen in our previous slides. If the soul is impure with distractions, then the aura will be weak and dim. However, if the soul is vigilant, has no distractions, and is self-aware, the aura will be pure and bright. It is important to be self-aware of not just our actions, but of the influence the environment around us can have, and knowing when to walk away from it. Aura is an envelope of colors surrounding the body. It is influenced internally and externally. We know the internally, the karmic body is creating different kinds of auras, and externally, it is our actions or thinking or words which are causing different colors in our aura. Generally, the study of aura talks about the following colors and their effects. Black color shows that the person is annoyed, suspicious, potentially violent. Blue color shows that the person is magical, jealous, ignorant, suspicious, lustful, and a pleasure seeker. White color shows that the person is humble, calm, fearful of sinful act, and carefree. Yellow color shows that the person is dull, waited, uncommunicative. And the silver color shows that the person is detached. The senses are under his control, calm, and decent. A person who attracts negativity like anger, violence, fraud, ego will also attract dirty colors like black, blue, etc. This system carries these colors to an emotional level, which then affects the karmic body. Then, as the karmic level grows, it reciprocates that energy back outward, manifesting even more negativity. It will manifest throughout the body and be noticed in our behaviors and emotions. Colors have great influence on the mind, from what we wear to our home. Scientists and psychologists have been studying the effects of color on our brains for many years. Colors influence our psychology and can even alter our day-to-day emotions, like how a gray rainy day may lower our emotions, but a bright sunny day will invigorate the same. Now we should learn about the importance of meditation on colors. What kind of colors we have to meditate on? One should meditate always on bright colors, positive colors. Some powerful colors are red and yellow, which through deep concentration can lead up to a production of heat within the body. Yellow can help make the mind happy, increase perception, and increase output from our nervous system. Red color will produce the heat as the body gets hot. It helps burn away any impurities from within the mind. We can concentrate from red to yellow color, then finally to white. White represents a cooling energy from within, no more heat but pure radiance and peace. One may even place their consciousness within their body cavity and focus the colors in that region to produce different effects like love and openness. Now, in concluding remarks, I would like to say that colors are very, very important in all aspects of our life. They represent our physical, emotional, and karmic selves based on our actions and environment. They help us learn that what we feed our minds will also create a future manifestation. So, if we wish to be liberated from negativity in the future, we need to begin the healing process now. Meditation in its basic form is already a powerful tool, but if we add color to our meditation, the techniques can produce various beneficial benefits to our entire self. In meditation, concentration on the chakras and colors gives a different perspective in our state of mind and how we react to reality. With this, I would like to thank to all of you for your kind attention. I have suggested some material to go into detail about the concept of Leshya meditation, how it is discussed in the Jain scriptures, and how it plays a crucial role in our inner growth. If you have any question or queries or difficulties in getting the matter or points, please let me know. I would like to answer to your each and every question. Thank you very much. Have a good day.